I'm gonna not do another round. Good morning, Sar and Amaryllis and Kay and Tammy Rachel. Oh, wait till Amari gets her points. If you need a nap, take a nap. I am not feeling my bibbity bobbity best today, but that's okay. We're gonna have a good day. I got a headache last night from all of the weather and pressure changes in my area. I know everybody was dealing with weather like east of me that is much worse than I was dealing with here. But I still have a lingering headache and upset tummy. I don't know what caused it, but here we are. So if the energy is lower than usual, that is 100% why. We'll probably get better as we go on. You know how like you don't want to do something and then you do it and you feel better after you've got it done. That's kind of the morning I'm having. On the other plus side though, I have already done the dishes, started laundry, cleaned the litter boxes, reset up the space for my nephew tomorrow. Like I have been productive this morning. I'm just being productive begrudgingly. Like, that's what's happening. So we'll be all right. It'll be fine. It'll be better as we get through the beginning of stream. So reiterating some things yesterday. Gonna start dual streaming on YouTube next week. If you want to watch over there, you can. If you want to stay here, I'm all for it. I will be opening up mod applications next week. We have a mod that needs to take a step back. Although I may check with my mods and recheck with my mods on that. And then there was one other thing I was gonna talk to y'all about, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'm gonna starting in May. We're gonna add an hour to stream every day, so 11 to 3 instead of 11 to 2. Those are the big ones. That's all I got for today. That's it. We're gonna work on his house. I also have almost finished my coffee this morning. You know, I've had breakfast, taken my meds, got ready. I like when I tell you guys like I am most productive in the morning. I'm between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. That's it. Those are prime hours for me. After I'm done streaming, I may walk on my treadmill for an hour, like while I watch YouTube. But that is all I do after stream. I am not productive after stream. It's like and I after I eat breakfast, I'm not productive. Like if I get up and eat breakfast and try to do anything, not happening. I did I started laundry, did the dishes, and cleaned the litter box before I even had breakfast this morning. Because I knew as soon as I sat down to have breakfast, that was it. I wasn't going to do it. So I don't know what it is about breakfast that like changes my mind on what I'm gonna do, but it does. It sure does. I don't want this. Oh, it's the street cleaner. Sorry, I looked out my window and there's just like the back end of the street cleaner. And you know, if you've ever seen a street cleaner, they look really fucking weird. And I couldn't figure out what was so big going down the street. It's a street cleaner. The problem y'all have with somebody who is easily distracted, not only by y'all, but by what's going on outside my window, is it's now getting nice outside. So I have my curtains open because I'm trying to dissipate some of the heat because the heat vent for like it's literally five, not even five, like 3 feet away from me. Aries is currently laying on it because it's on. And so I catch shit out of the corner of my eye in the window all the time. And I'm just like, a fuck? It's just cars. It's like a dog. Squirrel. All right, this house I wanted to have more of a boho theme, not because it's green, but like this house we decided young professional lawyer, good, good, good. This one I want it to be a family, a young family. Like they just had a kid. They are still trying to get their shit together. They're successful in their careers. Like this little community within this bigger community, like in my head this is the lower to low midish income community. uh, all of these are either older people or people just getting started in their careers, in my opinion, in my thought process. So, new lawyer, first house, getting their shit together. That's who lives here. Young couple, just had a kid, likes gardening. They're the ones that can. I need to clean my mouse wheel because I'll go to scroll out and it scrolls in. I just don't know how. So if anybody knows how to clean this kind of a mouse wheel, I could ask Mr. Quibb, but I ask him how to do everything. And sometimes I want to ask somebody else so I can tell him I figured it out and feel smart, okay? That's all. That's really all it is. But yeah, I gotta clean my mouse wheel. But yeah, these guys got their neighbor these garden pots. They're hoping to get him into gardening. That's my vibe for over here. So I don't think like these houses are by any means run down. I came upstairs, right? I had to go potty. I go downstairs to go potty because I don't use this restroom up here. I just don't. I don't know. I have a restroom on every floor of my house. The one in the basement is literally just a toilet in the middle of the room. It is not like a weird toilet in the middle of the room situation. I know that it sounds like a weird toilet in the middle of the room situation. It's in the laundry room and it's like tucked under the stairs. And there's a full sink down there and a toilet. And like, if we closed it in, it would be fine, but I don't feel like closing it in. So I don't use that one unless like I absolutely have to. I use the main restroom, but the one up here is a full-on restroom, like shower, sink, toilet, like is fine to use. I like my toilet, all right? The one right by my bedroom, that's the one I use. So I come upstairs after going potty. That was a lot of information y'all did not need. I'm not sorry about it. I come upstairs and I come up, like it's tucked back. So you come down the hallway and then like there's a little bitty hallway. And at the end of that is the restroom. And then right next to that is Mr. Quibb's work office. And then at the end of the hallway is my office. So I come up the stairs and I'm walking down. So it's like tucked back. And all I hear is the sound of him imitating a spray bottle. I don't know if he thought I was a cat. I don't know what the issue was there. But he scares me. And he's lucky he was far away because I did cock back my hand. And then I just looked at him and said, "Why are you like this?" and continued walking. No response, mind you. He just continued to do whatever he was doing. But that's what I live with. He tries to scare these cats all the time, and sometimes I get caught in the crosshairs. All right? And it scares me. But I'm just trying to live. Hello, Lynn. How are you? I don't know what kind of floor I want here. I think I want this floor from Eco Lifestyles. Like, what pack is this from? I'm glad that you are okay. I'm sure you could be better, but I'm glad that you also did not get Dorothy'd away last night. I'm gonna go with the dark floor in here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can fit the kitchen. Again, none of this is permanent. None of this is final software, okay? I just want to see if we can fit a kitchen here along this line. I'm just trying to think of like the best way to do this. I would like this to be where the living room is, like right here. So maybe we swap this over here. I'm trying not to like do the thing where I whip the camera around, you know? I'm trying to acknowledge and respect that there are people here who get motions. Ooh. How does that look from the outside? Can we live with that? You're never really gonna see it. I think it's fine. If you don't like it, you can change the window. I will put my sink there. We'll put the sink there. It's a smaller kitchen. But then we could put our thing here. You know, I've never thought about. He would have messaged somebody if he was Dorothy away. To be fair, I've never thought about I have my tonsils. So I've never thought about people not having their tonsils getting things like strep. I guess I've never, can you? Do you just not get strep if you don't have your tonsils anymore? I'm not one to get strep very often either because I don't go outside and talk to anybody. I stay in my house. I've never had this thought before and now I'm like really curious. Well, I hope that you don't have strep. Hopefully the worst is just a little sore throat. I don't think I like the kitchen here. Oh, I used to get strep when I was in school, in like middle or elementary school. I would get strep a lot. We would get strep a lot, and then because kids are kids, we had lice. There was a lot of lice. It just was what it was. All right, we'll put the kitchen on this side. Then we can. I think the living room is still gonna have to be here. Young couple. We can do, yeah, lice happen a lot. And I will never ever make anybody feel a Sweet Allure casket. I'm excited for, ooh, I like both of those creators. I love A. Harris and Ciboulette. Yeah, hopefully it's just allergies, Lynn. Fuck, I guess I'm spending $10 in 7 days. They get me with them kits. Sorry, it bothers me when my septum is crooked. I can only imagine if you guys are watching and it's just fucking hanging crooked in my nose that it also bothers you. But if it doesn't, I'll just start leaving it crooked. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers y'all, I think. I kind of like the idea of them having a lot of like thrifted hand-me-down type stuff in their house. Just because it's thrifted doesn't mean it's bad. Like this person, new money, right? So they have like the newer stuff. All of their stuff is brand new. They went to, where did my thing go? Hello? It ate my stuff. I spent so long putting that stuff in there. You know what, game? I ain't got the patience for you. Yeah, I know. It's some bullshit.
Hello.
It is. Hello, Poke. How are you? Sorry. Arthas is Can you see his little paw? Just don't be tearing up my chair. Just a little paw here. Come over here. Come over here. Can you let go of my chair? Are you stuck? That's why we don't do that. Come here. Yeah, I'll let you up here. Because you'll get down real quick. Come here. He won't stay up here for long because he doesn't like it. Look, already. He's like, I didn't sign up for this. He doesn't want to be there. He wants to sit on the arm of the chair. Yeah. Well, you can't be tearing up the arm of my chair. No, you can't do that and then not want to be up here because you have destroyed this arm. You destroyed it. I think he just wants attention. I'm excited. I haven't seen them yet, so I'm gonna have to look at what the kits look like the preview stuff. My nose is like running today, but it's because I'm not. What did I just say about this arm, buddy? Get out of here. I'm gonna like sew some arm covers for my chair so he can't do that. Anyway, please stop. I'm begging you. I'm even saying please, and you don't understand. You can come up here. You can sit on the arm. There we go. You can do that. That's fine. Don't bite me. He doesn't bite. It's a love nip, but I don't want it, you know? See you later. Now leave my shit. Oh, there must be a bird or something outside because both of the cats just like immediately went to see what was going on out the window. But new money, old vintage. I'm not gonna say old money, but older vintagey kind of stuff is the vibe from here. So I used to use this trunk in every fucking build. Every build. I love it so much. The little DVD player built in. It's so nice. I won't give them like this kind of vintagey stuff. Like they can have a normal TV. Maybe like, ooh, that's kind of small. That's kind of big. I don't know. Also, I love how there's no cords in The Sims. None. That's a fine view. It's fine. So we'll put the living room here, and then we can put the dining room against that wall. I'm gonna just use these benches as placeholders. So we have the spacing that we need. Our dining room. This is gonna be a family of 3. 2 parents and a child. But the child, like I said, new family, gonna be a baby. But we're gonna make sure that there's space. Maybe they have twins, so maybe it's a family of 4. We could put this here, or we could do another like long table against the wall obviously this table is too long. But like another table against the wall situation with chairs here. Or we could turn it this way. I think we do that. They should still have enough room to get into the thing. It is a solar TV. That's why it's by the window. How are you, Gryffindor? I'll put it there. That way I know they have enough room here. Alright. Sink. We'll just pop that in there. I am good. Thank you for asking. How are you? So that's the living. That's good. We'll put... Let's see, bathroom. Which tub did I give them? See, they have that. I feel like these people would appreciate a clawfoot tub. I don't appreciate a clawfoot tub. I agree. We do not have a lot. And like the ones we have are obviously very similar to each other, and there's not a lot of variation in design. And I know, like, I'm not super familiar with people who wear hijab. There's not a lot of people in my area, but like I know they wear a lot of neutral colors, but I do know there are a lot of people out there who like express themselves through it. So they wear a lot of bright colors and patterns and stuff, and I wish we had more of each of those varieties. Oh, we gotta fit a toddler potty. Bathroom is a bathroom is a bathroom. Although I think these guys would have like a little cabinet under their sink. They don't pair well with clothing. I tried one of the first families I made for this save file. I was going to make one of them where wear a hijab, and I was just like, I don't know how to do this in a way that feels correct, so I didn't, because I would never want to offend anybody, but like I really want to. I just don't want to do it in a way that is insensitive either. Do we just do a countertop here with a sink on it? That's just we're just placing things around. We're just placing things around. I want to be able to put the door mid, but there's not really a way at. I could if I just had a shower, because I could turn this here. The other option would be to extend this bathroom out one, but then we just have a 1-tile hallway. And then all of my doors are going to be squished here, but that would let me put a door. No, it still wouldn't. I guess we're just gonna scrap all of that. Please hold. There we go. We'll just do that. Yes. Yes. I found there's a CC creator who her name is Marsmerizing. Spelled like that. I believe, I could be wrong, I believe she is somebody who wears the hijab in like her day-to-day life, and she has a lot of... All right then, that message didn't even come through, just the bot banning them. But they have a lot of fun modest clothing. Like they have a lot of layered clothing, but they have a lot of fun design in them. So like there's some that look like ice cream sets, and some that... So, like, I think they're fun. I just don't know how to use them in a way that... And I'm not using CC in the save file. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I that's 100% why I haven't used them either. I think we're going to do doors on the outside, door on the inside. There, this little hallway. And then this will be our nursery space. I feel like this needs to come down. I kind of want it centered in the room. I just threw the windows on here so they would be there. All right, this is going to be our nursery. And I am not. We're going to start with a crib in here. I'm not going to do... We'll put this in here. You know, that'll be in the parental units room. But I also want the changing table. There you are. And so this will be our nursery. This will be our primary. We did get that new bed. And I do really like there's the single bed and then the double bed is somewhere around here. Hello? Here. And I really like the look of this bed. But I don't know that any of them will work for the space because the black is very plain and the white is very boring. All I know about, I don't know much about the family other than what I've said. Young family. That's what they are. So what bed in here looks vintage, but comfy? Like there's this, feels vintagey. This feels vintagey. I think this is the bed I'm going with. I know you're not supposed to put a bed in front of a window, but I'm going to, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. It just is what it is. I'll pull it up a little bit so when we put curtains in, they're not clipping, but we are putting this bed in front of the window. I think I'm gonna do floors throughout. No carpet here. All right. Just leave it like this. This is the house, you know. I don't think so. No, I don't think that's weird or wrong at all. I think trying to have diverse and representative Sims in your game makes sense. I mean that's what I'm doing the same. There's if you follow feng shui, they say it is bad something about letting the energy out or it's just the way the energy flows in the room. You're not supposed to have your bed in front of a window. You're not supposed to have your bed like facing a door, so having it like this is also not something you're supposed to do. I don't follow feng shui. I'm gonna put my shit where I want it and hope that it feels okay. I'm not dismissing feng shui at all. I believe that if you believe in that stuff, that those work for you. And I'm again like it just that's how I feel. Like I said, I'm gonna try this manifestation thing, but I've seen like because you know like I do truly believe if you believe something strongly enough or badly enough that like it's real for you, then it's real. Like I'm not gonna question you about it, but it's not for me. So I'm gonna put my bed in front of the window. I'm not gonna apologize for it. This would be the worst window to clean. Same, same, same. My bedroom is not large by any means. We have a king size bed in there. It should not have a king size bed in that room. So like, it's a little puzzle in there, you know? We have some good background type stuff. Let me see my miscellaneous. I want like a tile, right? I know we have tile. I know we do. But I'm just looking to see what other options I have. Because I always immediately grab tile. And I feel like for this home, something like this would be good, but you can't see the tile, so that might work in the bathroom. Same with like this. This could be good in the kitchen. It gives it that like vintagey vibe, which I like. I don't know that I like the top bit on this. And I cannot really cover it with cabinets because of the window placement. We don't have any dressers because we have a small walk-in closet. Like, it's small. So we got rid of the dressers and everything is in the walk-in closet. But where the dresser would be, I have a vanity. And then like the laundry, like, and like we don't necessarily, like, the room nobody sees. So if it's got clothes on the floor, it's got clothes on the floor. I don't care. It normally doesn't, but like he and I are both like absolutely both are like losing weight and we're starting to like go through the closet and get rid of clothes that don't fit anymore. So like there's just kind of stuff everywhere right now in our room. From us going through and like, we don't wear this anymore. This is too big. This, I just don't like this anymore. So it's fun until you have a messy ass house because you're getting rid of so much stuff. Like I got a pile of stuff I'm gonna send off to Nicole this weekend because it doesn't fit me. It's all cute. It's all cute. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't, you know? But I can't wear it anymore. My boobs hang out of it. It's just too large in general. So. No. I think it's gonna have to be one with a plain top on it for it to work in here. I put that there because if I don't, I'm gonna knock it over and then I'm gonna be mad at nobody but myself. I think we're gonna use this. I kind of want to do a yellow kitchen. I love a yellow kitchen. I'm not gonna lie to you. The green, obviously, we know I love. This is the greenhouse, but I think we're gonna go yellow kitchen. And we're probably gonna pair this with the Home Chef Hustle stuff. Because why not? I haven't used the, oh, although they would have this fridge. They're getting that fridge. We could do like this. I don't like the way these cabinets look. We also have a yellow, not my, a yellow in here. This does not have a yellow. Obviously, we know Home Chef Hustle has a yellow. Let me see what other cabinets have yellow. We'll pick a cabinet based on the one we like the best. Don't like this. We already know that's out. Not going to use this. The new kitchen has a nice yellow swatch. And then we have like this. But I don't think I like these. Yes, they are like rusticy and vintagey, but they're also just not the vibe. This, the vibe. I think this looks too new, so I'm going to get rid of that. I think we're going to go with these. I know we use them over here, but these are such a different vibe than these. 100%. So we're going to pop these in. I'm not sure exactly where our... This is kind of vintagey and old, and it also comes in a yellow. Does it also come in like a green? It does. I'm not gonna put them together, but I was just curious. Sink, they could have an updated sink. Maybe. Like, this is what I would prefer to have in here, is like this type of sink, but that type of sink isn't standalone. You either have to have CC for that kind of sink, or you have to use a sink like this. We could just do that. That's like a normal looking sink. I like this one because, again, it's a little bigger. I like the ones with the high faucet. I was like, what is this nozzle thing? So as much as I like this one, I don't want it. Same with this. That is not, I'm good. I do like this one too. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this sink. This sink in like the coppery color is good. What are you? I think I'm gonna use this one. This is from Cool Kitchen. We'll put that there. Yeah. Cass is like, when you have a certain vision in mind for a character, it's hard sometimes to like get it together. There's so many times where I'm like, ooh, I want them to look like this. And then I start putting outfits together and I'm like, this is not at all what I had envisioned in my head. Not a bit. I have a cat at my leg and I don't know who it is. It's Arthas. It's Mr. Arturio Jackson. Yes, all of my cats have their government name, and then they have their nickname, and then they have the name that we call them, because that's just what they are, right? So his government name is Arthas Bartholomew. That's what the vet calls him. But around here, he's Arturio Jackson. But we also call him Arthas. He's all of those things. Depends on what kind of mood he's in. Hello, cutie. How are you? Ooh, this could be good in the hallway. What colors do you come in? I don't think it comes in a yellow. Oh. Yeah, those aren't going to work. Unfortunate. This has like this kind of greeny yellow vibe. The gingham could work because it does come in like this paley yellow color. But I don't want that. I don't hate this. Do you come in a yellow? I do like that. But I only want it like here. The rest of this, I don't want that. I kind of want it to just be a white wall. Although this also has a good yellow. This has like a brown. This house is not meant to be yellow. For the record. Ooh, this could be good though. For the record. I think we just do plain but pretty, actually. Just for now, until we figure out a little more. I kind of like this there, so I'm going to keep that there. Sorry, Aries. Somebody's trying to hide. I'm sorry. I fixed it. Normally, this is all the way down. So they can hide back there, and I didn't have it all the way down. And Arthas was trying to pull it down more. My house is indeed catered to my cats. Okay. We'll just shove this everywhere. Not that I need to worry about that, because I'm building without a budget. Curtains. I kind of, the more I look at this table, the more I kind of like it. Not gonna lie to you. Hello, thank you. Okay, we use these next door. I could use them again. We have another curtain like that, though. Yeah. This is from that bistro kit. I think these are the curtains I used, actually. They sure are. They're a good little curtain for that half curtain look. They're perfect. You just pop them in there. It's good. They don't come in a yellow, though. We could do like this. Give me this, please. It's like a simple pull-down kind of curtain. There's these that we could also use. Although I think I would put these up here and then maybe like that would catch on fire. Never mind. I want to use these in a house so bad you guys just don't understand. We will use those in a house. I have an idea for kind of a rundown looking trailer. Not like crazy, but like over here. Because this is going to be a library. But like the house next door have like this rundown looking trailer. And it's just some old hippie dude that lives in there. He has the beaded curtains on every doorway. It's a little dusty in there, but it's not dirty, you know? Like, he keeps it together. He just doesn't keep it clean. I already know who that dude is. He has an old bloodhound type of dog. Dog don't care about nothing or nobody. If you pet him, he's cool, and if you don't, he's just gonna continue to lay there and look at you. What was I doing? I was looking for curtains. Sorry, I got like distracted with this whole other house. The ideas were just there. I was like, shag carpet, kind of like an orangey brown interior, green couch. I really hope you guys get the vision here. This dude is stuck in the 70s, but he is 70. So like, you know, that's the guy. And he's just like the chillest dude ever. He's the guy that like the neighbors tell stories about. They think that like he's a little weird and a little off, but he really just living his best life, does not care. Leave him alone, he'll leave you alone. He's not a bad guy. He's just misunderstood. But he's nice. We can do these. That's not gonna work. I kind of like the idea of these. But I would have to place these myself. Like this. And I don't even know if that's right. Hey, you know, for guessing where those should go, not bad. I am going to use tool to move these up. Please don't come for me. I could continue to fuss with them without using tool, but I'm lazy today. I explained at the beginning of stream. Today, I'm no spoons and going to use the tools that I have to accomplish the thing that I want. I'm still going to have to... I had to take the pillow off of my headrest. That is the most first world... sorry, another truck. Different truck. That's the most first world problem ever. But like, I couldn't sit back because my hair clip. Isn't there a way to like... I've never messed with this before. So we like... I toggled the group. I don't know if there's a way to like copy the group. Undo, redo, toggle group. This, and this, and this, and this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh, how do I do that? If you don't mind sharing. I never said I was a wizard tool. I just know how to use it to move things up and down and the shift click. Shift click. Oh, well, shift click didn't really work for me. Is it control click? Nope, it is not control. Oh, Lord. Undo, undo, it won't let go. Hey, oh, fuck. Nothing's working. I don't know what I did. Put it back. I don't know what I did. Okay. Well, while she looks that up for me, because she's the best, I will fiddle with this until it's even. I'm gonna have to like look all that shit up. Alt Shift click. Do I have to highlight it first and then Alt Shift click and then do this? Ooh. Alt Shift, right click, left click, click, click. I don't know. It's not working for me, and that's okay. That's all right. We'll just do this because I could do it this way, and it's fine. I will play with it later, but thank you. Tool sometimes is so far beyond my grasp that like too far. I was like, I don't think I need to 0.05 it on this one. I did indeed need to 0.05 it on this one. We're gonna 0.01. There. There's our curtains. I'll have to play with that because I see people do it all the time, and like it looks so good. But we have a build that we started in Magnolia Promenade. I don't know if anybody remembers this. It's part of this save file. There's a nail salon. There's a gym. There's like a little bar or something in there. It's gonna be a spa. It's just broken up into different things, and I gave up because I couldn't remember. Enjoy alert, Clary. I couldn't remember how to do some stuff. So I was like, fuck it, I'll come back to this later. And surprise, surprise, have not gone back to it. I just gave up.
One eternity later.
All right, Clary, I see how it is. I see how it is. Don't want to hear my story? That's fine. I won't tell you any more stories. Y'all can thank Clary for that. It's a silent stream now. I could never. We do love this plant. She said she's telling a story. I gotta stop her. But we use this plant next door, but it is a good plant. Maybe we use the one from Dine Out. I was like, there's another plant that hangs on the wall. I can see it in my head. I just couldn't think of the name of it. We also have like this that we could hang, but again, I have medium wall height, so it's gonna hang really high there. Oh, there's also the one from Love Struck that hangs on the wall. So here's the one from Dine Out. That feels like, you know, that's what that feels like. We also have this plant that I do not show nearly as much love to as I should, because this is a good plant. What's this from? The nursery kit. This might be Bloomin' Rooms. I can't remember if this icon is Bloomin' Rooms or the nursery kit, but it's a good plant. I'm looking for the one from Love Strike. We have this new one from the Cozy Gamer kit, but I don't need the cow plants. This is the nursery kit one. This little one here. You are correct. Not that I dislike the cow plant. We also have the... Ooh. Do we think they've modified it so they can hang this up here? Always have fresh herbs. Would it be there or would they put it like, that's going to be on the windows? I could theoretically move these curtains up and put this down here. I did duplicate the curtain, for the record. I did indeed duplicate it. But we could like... I know I did all that work just to delete the curtain. Don't mind me. We could like hide this here. Well, I would put it like here. Put it like there. But then I'd have to move the curtains up. I duplicated it so good I didn't even know I duplicated it, you know? Sometimes you surprise yourself. Also, I mentioned Skylight yesterday. I've had some crazy clip names where I'm like, God damn. I mentioned an app called Skylight yesterday. If you have Blue Sky, you can get a Skylight social app. You're going to look up Skylight social in the app store, and the icon for those just boop the shit out of the mic, don't mind me. I'm gonna expose my phone and all of my stuff, but the icon is a purple circle with 2 white diamond things in it. I'm not gonna expose my stuff. There's nothing in there worth exposing, to be honest. But I set mine up last night. I haven't done anything on it. Like I haven't done anything on my Blue Sky. But both of those will start becoming more active. So This is all like there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm trying to do this year. There's a couple of fundraising organizations I want to work with. Um, so all of that will be incoming. Please be aware. Shelves, surfaces. Now we could use something like this, maybe over the table, but like it would have to be like here so you don't bonk your head on it. Because there is definitely not a lot of like shelf space in here. And this takes up some wall space. Oh my god, please. Also, we might be doing some Inslee next week. I really, really want to try giving Build a better, like, a better shot. I gave it a good shot. Don't get me wrong. Is that under wall decorations? The love struck plant? Because I didn't see it under plants. It is. Why? It literally says pothos plant. Do we stack them? Maybe it goes up here. The only thing with it is it has a face. It does have a face. Oh no, I don't want you there. I want you there. Let's see what we have. Oh, I will never stop questioning their categorization of things. Because why? Will you fit over here? You will. I think this is going to go here. Because where else are you going to store your pots and pans in here? I didn't leave you no room. You know? Listen, I'm going bald anyway. It's fine. It just progresses the situation a little faster. Whatever. I kind of like the sagey green color in here with the light wood. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, if you don't like it, that's fine. Feel free to change whatever you'd like. Or just don't download it. That's fine too. You know? You know? Kitchen looks okay. I would still like some stuff over the sink. But I don't have... Ooh, the shelf would work. It is the Immaculate. The Immaculate is a top tier shelf. Ooh, do they have pets? Why is this so big? This would be fine being smaller. This would be fine at this size. I could size it down, but why did they make it so big to begin with? That's my question. I didn't realize that these were in here. I would have used these instead of those other filing cabinets. I'm not going back next door. I realized I forgot to put curtains in the living room. So that's the only thing I did this morning, and I'm not going back. We're done with it. Thank you. Shoe wall cupboard. I still don't understand what's supposed to go in here because shoes don't go in here. Oh, it's designed by shoe. But it is not for shoes. Can I put I gotta, y'all, I can't be a shrimp. I constantly turn into a shrimp over here. You catch it, call it out. Don't let me do it. Can I put these on here? Okay. Cups can go on there. I might give them a dishwasher. I'm looking for the plates, like the stack of plates from either Ranch or Kimmerebi. What are those? Snowy Escape or... Is it called Horse Ranch? With Copperdale? Oh, not Copperdale. With, okay. I have all of the things, and I just get confused by all of the things, okay? Okay, so these will fit. What about the ones from Horse Ranch? Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Where they at? This will not fit. Okay, that's fair. It is huge. There they are. Oh no, they're from Home Chef Hustle. Okay, these also fit. Didn't we also get plates in Horse Ranch? Am I tripping? I thought we did. Now I'm curious. I thought so. Are these also categorized weird? Yeah, we did. What are they categorized under? Because they're not under clutter. I feel like they would have these plates right here. Yeah, I had to search by Horse Ranch and just category, but like, what would they be? Nice. I don't know. Oh, they would have this for sure. But the other ones are categorized under clutter. Sims team, this is what we're talking about when we're like, oh, you just want us to have a stroke. It's shit like that. Because that made no fucking sense, my guys. It's not here. And it's not here. But the other plates are here. That's why those plates never get used. Because I can't never find them. Anyway. I think I am going to keep both of these. Because, like, I think they would have mismatched plates. They thrifted them. They went to the vintage store. They bought them at, like, a local arts and crafts fair. That's the vibe I want this couple to have. Like, their stuff is sourced. It is not just bought. Like, they're very particular about the items that are in their home. They want it to, like, be beautiful and be functional, but also not, like, super new. So, I need some more cups. I'm gonna hit shift just so we can, like, put them all up there. And then we're going to move the Frigidator. Excuse me, Frigidator, thank you. We'll use tool to adjust. And yes, this is, I was holding down Alt instead of Shift. Son of a biscuit. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I should have just done 0.05. I always second guess myself, and it's normally just fine. That was too much. Yes, I do know that these are all, like, the same. But we're gonna change them to each be a pretty little design. See? I might actually make this one, and then this one, and then this one. Nope. Now we have a gradient effect. Super cool. Get rid of these, don't need them. I don't know what we're gonna put up there, but we're gonna find something. Why do the plants look like that? Why do the plants think they're outside? I'm getting rid of those. Huh? I love this song. This song is fantastic, but Daughtry's version of this song, their cover of this song, it's good. It might be one of my favorite covers of all time. We could do another mortar and pestle. And we will. I'm looking for the little containers, like little canisters. I think they're from Cottage Living. Ooh, the cookie jar could be cute. I think I'm gonna put the cookie jar like on this one though. Like these. But they're gonna be too big for up there. I thought we had single ones of those. Oh yeah. We'll use this one. That feels right. That feels right. Don't we have individuals? Are they like in the miscellaneous category? Because again, the way they categorize things in this game is wild. Let me put this in here. We'll use that. These are cute too. I don't use those a lot, but they are cute, and they're from that free holiday pack thing. If you're hanging out and you're not subbed, ads are gonna start in about a minute. They're 3 minutes long. We are gonna play Gartic. We'll throw the link in chat for you if you want to play along and you do have ads. But it is a good time to use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, shake your legs out, all of that jazz. I'll stop what I'm doing, so you're not gonna miss anything. And then when we come back, we will continue doing this. I'm still looking for canisters. It is what it is, you know? But I'm gonna save. We'll be right back. I am eating my lunch because, you know, that's what time it is. I think I'm going to use this right here. Pretend it's like a little thing of spices and seasoning. You're good. Nobody asked for them. This kitchen is looking exactly how I want it to, if we're being honest. It's looking nice. I kind of want to take a shelf in this nice, like, lighter brown wood. It doesn't really match what we have going on, though. We need a shelf that's, like, kind of close. Like, these match. But if we put them over top of the windows, then we give ourselves a little more storage. Do you come in like a... Fuck it, we're going yellow. Fuck it. Oh no, this one has glass on it. Please hold. That's not what I want. I like the open shelves. Did that one have... Am I just blind? No, it doesn't have the glass. Only these two don't have the glass in the front. Noted. Well, I guess we're going with that. I'm choking on a... You know, the skin on the... I'm phrasing this as carefully as I can because I'm not about to have that on the internet forever. You guys know what I'm... Yep. Perfect. This stuff, you know, the little papery stuff that comes on like on peanuts and stuff. I was choking on one of those and I just knew that if I didn't word that correctly, somebody was gonna... That was gonna be a hard one to explain. I know, y'all. Yeah, I've got to move all of this up. This will be interesting. Okay. I'm not mad at it, but I want to be able to put stuff on the shelves. Like stuff that is in your kitchen, but you don't necessarily use all the time. So like, we'll do some dry goods. They're not going to be right on top of each other. Just want them close. We have, I don't think, it does, it does. We'll pop that there. Cool. I don't want the olives. I don't really want this. I just want it because it fits up there. I want like this. Actually, maybe we don't want that up there. Could you imagine having to reach all the way? You're not reaching anything up there. This is not gonna work. I'm like looking at where the refrigerator is. I can barely reach stuff on top of my refrigerator. I'm surely not gonna reach stuff 3 feet higher than my refrigerator. And the last thing I'm gonna put up there is a cast iron fucking pan. I'm gonna dome myself. Alright? That's what's gonna happen if I do that. I'm gonna go to get it, and I'm gonna end up on, like, unsolved mysteries. Can't figure out what the murder weapon was. It was me trying to get a fucking cast iron pot off of the top of a shelf. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Perfect. Like, this is even, like, questionable, but we do have this little shelf from, the Cozy Kitsch Kit. I'm not exactly sure what category it's in. Is it an accent table? Yeah, this. And we can pretend that this is like a step stool. I don't know where I would put it. But we can pretend this is a little step stool that they use to get up onto the top of that. It's not. It's just a little table. I do that all the time when I'm watching people play. Or they'll be doing something and I didn't see what it was and I'll go to change the angle so I can see the thing that they just did all the time. It's a regular occurrence. Maybe we put it over here. This will be our... And when they don't need it, they put their, put stuff on it. I like this kitchen. It's a cute little kitchen. You can dislike it. That's fine. Just let me know how it feels to be wrong. Because again, that's not a feeling I'm used to. Never been wrong in my life. I just want a poster here. We might use either one from the Don Lothario. Don't ellipse me. We can use a poster from the Don Lothario kit. We can use a poster from the Bistro kit. We could use one of these even from Life and Death. Yeah, I like it. It's like I want a yellow kitchen. I'm not gonna get a yellow kitchen in this house. This could be cute. Not because like I think if I asked kindly, he would do it, but he doesn't like yellow kitchens. So I gotta remember it's not just my house. He lives here too. He's allowed to not have a yellow kitchen because he lets me do whatever I want. For the most part, I can do whatever I want. See, like this could be good, like an old advertisey kind of thing for this. That's kind of the vibes. But I think I like the idea of this in here. I have one of these in the basement. Like not an it's for a wine, I think. I just don't have anywhere to put it in here. I keep trying to figure out where to put it in this room because I really like it. I just don't have anywhere. I might end up hanging it up in the hallway, but we can go with that. I like it. Picasso. Oh, a dishwasher. I was going to give them a dishwasher. We give them a little dishwasher, or should we give them a full-size dishwasher? That's the closest to yellow I have, which is unfortunate. This isn't going to work. This just has gold hardware. That could work, to be fair. This is a standalone. We can do this. I was thinking of putting it here, but this would get caught up on the door, so that's not going to work. I guess it's going there. That's where my... Good kitchen, good kitchen. Alright, this dining room. Let's work on this a little bit. Let's make this maybe a lighter color again. Most of all of the wood tones in here, other than the floor, are kind of this light color, and I like that. Can I move you? I can. And then maybe we can do one more little thing up here. Trying to think of what else I would have in here. Like up here. Cookie jar makes sense. It could be like a little knick-knack. This is like an incense thing. It could be a candle. We could put a candle up there. Or an actual, okay, I guess not. Guess not. I was like to say, or an actual incense thing, but that's not. Ooh, what about you? Will you fit up there? I used to use these in like every build too. See, I like this. I would like for this to go somewhere. I could, here in The Sims, I can put a pot on the stove with move objects. Can't do that in Inzoi. Yet. I'm sure that that is coming. Did that actually sell or did it end up somewhere else? Okay, I think it actually sold. If you find this pot randomly in the build, that's why. I lost it and I couldn't find it again. I want it to be like kitchen oriented. This could work. It's like gonna be this or a candle. I've already decided it's gonna be like this or a candle, but I am giving the game an opportunity to present something that I didn't think of and see if it will work. It could be like this little scale, but that little scale has a little bowl on it full of stuff, and that's not what I need. There's like this. Nah, we can put flowers somewhere else. And then we're getting into like bigger items. Okay, let's look at the candles. Let's look at the candles. Tabletop lighting. There's like this. I kind of want a bigger candle than that. Something like this. You know, I want it to have some presence, some pizzazz, take up some space. Okay, I like this candle. I like this candle. These are just options. We're just listing out our possibilities. There's also this, which is a fun, funky kind of lamp. I do not like these candles. I feel like these are candles that you get, but you never actually burn, because they would make a mess. If you have candles like that and you burn them, though, and they don't make a mess, let me know how that goes. But these feel like decorative candles, not used candles. We have these, but that I was about to say those are kind of big for up there. Stop it. See, I slowly but surely shrimp. I was looking at clips from when we was playing Fortnite last week, and I just noticed I slowly but surely do this. And I've got to stop. I'm going to give myself a home bed. And miscellaneous. This is like an outdoor candle. Don't need it. We already grabbed this candle. There's like this little lantern that is massive, but could have been cute if it wasn't massive. Does this come in other colors? It was for like Chinese New Year. Let's do this because I think that will go with this and the red on that in a decent way. That looks good. And then we can put... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where to put some stuff. I'm going to get rid of these for now because we're going to work on our dining room table. Get out of here. Get on out of here. I'm about to be very unladylike and like talk with my mouth full, so I will remove myself from the screen for a minute. Why is that unladylike, by the way? A dude, is it just because dudes are expected to talk with their mouth full? But if I do it, it's inappropriate? Nobody should be talking with their mouth full, first of all, where other people can see, which is why you can't see me right now. It's rude. I'm gonna start doing everything that people call unladylike. Fuck it. Not that I don't already. Do we have a vintagey looking table? There's like this. This could be maybe like a mid-century mod situation. I don't hate that. We have this. This is definitely a mid-century mod situation. I wish that I could have the legs be a different color than the top. That I would appreciate. right, it's gonna be one of these two, and I think I like this one. This is from Businesses and Hobbies. That last table I alt placed, so when we put the chairs down, I'll alt place this as well. We have this dark wood, which we could use. It does blend into the floor, but like, that's too late. I just don't know. Good morning, Ruby.
Hello.
Oh my god, that scared me. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It still scared me. Like, this is the lightest one, and it, like, obviously it matches the Businesses and Hobbies here, but it doesn't match any of the other lighter wood that we have, and I'm just, but it matches the wallpaper. So, like, I think I'm gonna go with this darker wood. Who is tearing up my stuff? Excuse me. Make better choices. I can't see you because you blend into the couch. Who are you? Ava. It's just black fur. You can just see her eyeballs. I don't even know if you guys can see her. She's right here. You can see her tail. Can I move? Nope. Her tail's right here. See her little eyeballs. Quit tearing up my stuff. You're lucky you're cute. Cute as shit. Alright. Vintagey looking chairs. We have these. We have these. Those are like vintagey in a way I don't like. Don't stop believing. Pamela Fior Official. If I mispronounced that, please let me know. Welcome officially to Club Cutie. How are you doing today? Are you a simmer? Do you like build by? Do you like Cass? If you don't feel like sharing, that's fine. If you just want to drop a follow and leave, that's cool. I get it. But I'm always curious. I'm always curious. Ooh, these could be good. It is matte. The next one will be, what is it? 670. I would like to be at my goal, I think, is 1,000 followers total this year. Not 1,000 additional. Just get 1,000 to 1,000 this year. So for that, what am I? 340 away? I'm cool with that. Is this vintagey enough? I don't know. This is like office vintagey. This is not like, you know? Ooh, this is a good chair. That's a good chair. I'm gonna leave this out because I do like it. That may be... And to be fair, these chairs don't have to all match. They could be mismatched chairs. If they're thrifters, if they go to the vintage stores, these chairs are uncomfortable as hell. I used to have chairs like this growing up. Ooh, that's a good chair too. But not for here. It's just a good chair. Okay, I think we're gonna stick with these because I know the wood tone is gonna match the table. Here we go. So what do you look like as this dark wood? We can have black. Is that the only one? Ooh, we could have a pink. Oh, we could have the pink. Hold on. These chairs are so good, and they get me because, like, they're so good, and I just don't know. I just never know what to do here. Because I like the idea of the pink with the yellow. This is boring. I don't necessarily need the floral. I think we're going pink, which means this table is going to have a reddish... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I'm not trying to convince myself of that. This is an eclectic, kitschy little house, okay? Nothing has to match. I can undo all of this, but this matches. But we're not doing that. I'm gonna do that though. I'm trying to like the orangey or wood tones would have been the thing. There we go. Okay. I don't like rugs under dining room tables. IRL. We have this conversation every time. But here, we might use a rug to anchor this space because this whole area here is just kind of floating. We could use a rug in the kitchen or in the living room. Obviously, that's always an option. And we probably will. One like this size would be good. That, you know, that defines this living room space really well. But I also kind of like the thought of putting one under this table. But it has to be the right rug. And my thinking here is Strangerville. Although this could also be the right rug. If you size it down, oh, that's too small. Dear Strangerville. I want to see your rug. Why? Because they have these fun, funky, like, patterns on them. And I think that they would work. It has to be sized down so small that it doesn't make sense. It needs to be in between this size and this size. Because this size clips into this other room. Oh, well, no rug for me. This is not the rug we're going to use in here, by the way. Alright. I am going to use this. I'm just going to get rid of these. Let's figure out a game plan for the living room. Living room. Our couch. Sorry, my nose. It's because I'm eating. And I'm almost done. And I've taken way too long to eat, actually. I need to finish my food. And because I have to finish my food, I'm going to do it with the camera. Nobody wants to see my half-chewed food. Now, this couch is good. I don't want to use the matching couch that goes with it, the long one. I think it's too big. I think we need two, like, this size couch. But finding two of this size, this one's gonna go here. That's the comfy couch, so it's gonna go there. Let's look at comfort love seats. We're gonna have two love seats in here. Like, this is obviously antique-y, but I think it's too antique-y. I still want it to look comfy. I do like the thought of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like the thought of that couch. It has some nice, like, plainer swatches on it, but it definitely still has some fun swatches on it. So I'm gonna leave that out for now. It probably won't stay because we all know how I am. Indecisive as fuck. This could also give off the right vibe. I do like this couch as well. I just fear that is a little too tall. Alright. This couch can be kind of this beigey pink. It pulls here a little bit. Those two colors would work well together. Which means I could maybe do a couch like this. This would pull, obviously, the yellow in from the kitchen, which would also be fine. This one also pulls in the yellow from the kitchen. I don't think I like this one as much as I like this one. I'm just looking to see if there's other options. I mean, we could build a couch. You know, we could do this. I'm not deleting it. I'm just going to move it out of the way. Maybe in this color or this style. I don't want them to have a pink couch. Like this baby pink. This is more beige. I'm okay with that. But they wouldn't have a white couch either. And they don't have like a good like brownie color in here. This coral could work. You have that same coral? You do. I think I want to use this one. I just don't like it. And I want this. But like, it's hard because the space that I have put this in is not very large, you know? And it would need to sit like this. And I think that that is too big, but I think that this might be too small. Where this is like the right size. Fuck it, we ball. I think we're gonna do 2 of this couch. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's a good couch. This couch is very expensive though. I mean, 680 simoleons. That's a lot. Is a lot. Considering at this one for 425. It's just too big. It needs to be, they need to be this size. Like that. And then this can go here. I am going to make this one yellow. I am. Because it's for the kitchen. They just use it other ways. They use it as like, I know the clutter piece I'm thinking of. It's the tray, not, I think it's from Tiny Living. I'm pretty sure it's from Tiny Living. It has like the candle on it and a little plant. That way it looks like they can just pick it up and put it on the table when they need to use this. And then when they're not using it, they can put it here. That's the plan here. That's the thought process. I'm looking. Hello. It's not here, so it must be in miscellaneous. Because again, categorization in The Sims is unmatched. Take that as you will. It is unmatched. You can find it. I'm also leaving options for something else to jump out, like I always do. But like every time I do that, I end up grabbing the thing I'm thinking of anyway. So I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. Well, where even is it? I've used it. I know it exists. If it's not in clutter and it's not in miscellaneous, where would it be? That's the thing about this game that drives me crazy. I am indeed blind. We are aware of this. But I also feel like I didn't miss it. And yes, I know what pack it's from, so I could just grab it from that pack. I could just filter by that. But I'm proving a point here. Like, there's this, sure. We love her, don't get me wrong. She's just not what I want. There's also this. Again, love her. Just not what I'm going to leave you there, though. You might be what I want. I'm also going to leave you out because Book Nook, top tier. But it's not what I'm looking for. Ooh, should we put spices out? There's like more than one spice rack, but this is the good spice rack. I'm not putting it out. All right, fine. Tiny living it is. That's green. It's gonna be another one of those things that doesn't make any sense in the category it's in. This. What is this in? Like I don't understand the categorization. I bet it's in lights. I bet it's in lights. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's cool. It does have 2 candles. It indeed does have 2 candles. Okay. I don't agree with that decision. I never look at this and like, oh yeah, that's in lighting. I look at it as a clutter piece. Okay. Let's find us a dining room, or not a dining room, a coffee table. This, love for the vibe of this house. I think it is very nice, so we're gonna put it there. This would also work nicely in this house, so we're gonna put it there. We've used a lot of businesses and hobbies already. Well, we've used like a table, some chairs, and a shelf from businesses and hobbies. I just I'm not trying to use everything because I will. Business and hobby is so good. This could be a fun, funky piece that we could include. You know? I'm gonna leave it here for consideration. I'm not saying we're gonna use it, but it is. This could also be a good one. And it is a glass table. We know how I feel about those. This is. I like this better than that other one, so I'd prefer to use that as consideration. These two are similar, but of the two with the vibe, this is the answer. Now, growing together does have this piece, but I think because we already have this, this is too similar. All right, now that we have all of the thought processes out of the way, I like this, but it could be used as storage. I think that's why I like it so much. These houses here are very small. Shotgun houses are not very large, and there's not a ton of storage in this one. Like this one doesn't have a ton of storage either, if we're being honest. But like I feel like they'd be like, oh, we need somewhere to store stuff, and we need a coffee table, and this has been repurposed. This feels like the thing that we need. So I think that's the one I'm going with. I've justified it enough. Okay? You guys can argue it. I'll respect it, but I'm not listening. How would I have it painted? Maybe this. I think this. I think they would leave the this on top. And then, you know, they'd have like that. I don't know that they would have this. I don't know they'd have both of those. But I do think they would have like this. Is that in the way of the TV? It is kind of in the way of the TV. Maybe this goes on a table by the door. Maybe that's where that goes. I feel like that's right. I feel like that's a good place to put that. I would like some clutter on this table, though. If we had a child in this house, I would do something like this on here. But the child is not a child yet. That's something you can figure out when you age them up, or with whatever house you put in here. My child is a baby. Babies don't make arts and crafts. They're made by arts and crafts. What is this? Oh, another craft collection. something like, where'd it go? I literally just saw it. Thank you. Something like this could work in here. You know, depending on the age of the baby. They probably have like, if it's a toddler, this would make sense for a toddler. This would make sense for a toddler. So we'll put that in there. They're getting ready for those toddler years. They're ready. This is also what you need for some toddler years, let me tell you. They talk about the terrible twos, but it's really the terrible threes. They are menaces to society. And there's nothing you can do about it. You've just got to let them be a menace as controlled as possible. Because they're not going to listen to you. You're a stinky doo-doo head, and they do know better. I feel like they would have a little shelf over here with games on it. See, these are all, like, decorative, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we're just going to grab, like, this kind of stuff out of here. I like that these are from Growing Together, but this is from the Basement Treasures kit. I was like, what's the name of it? I was going to say Revival, and I was like, that's definitely not it. It is not the Basement Revival kit. Let's see. I'm just already tired. I'm sorry. It's already been a long day. Also, I know yesterday I said we were going to go longer today. I flat out forgot that I have to pick my nephew up from school or tomorrow. We were going to go longer tomorrow with Fortnite, but I flat out forgot I was supposed to pick my nephew up from school tomorrow, so I can't. So we will at some point go longer, I swear. Just don't know when. All right, we're going to grab this. This is going to go over here with whatever little side table I put by the door. I put a little side table by the door in every house because I have a little, it's a little metal rack by my door because it's in the breezeway. But like, I don't wear shoes in my house. So as I'm leaving, I need somewhere to set down like my cup and my purse so I can put on my shoes and leave. So I always put a little table by the door because I have one. And I feel like that is a necessary part of getting ready. I know. I don't know what happened. I don't know where my brain was, but it was not in my head yesterday. I don't know. Nobody was like, those two things don't add up. Because I surely wasn't like, those two things don't add up. I was just talking. But next time we play Fortnite, we will go longer. We'll do like an extra hour next time we do Fortnite. So not Friday. The following Friday, I'm going to be doing Mass Effect. We haven't done it in a little while. I know it's your guys' favorite. I know. You guys are so excited when I play. But I'm excited when we play. So it's a good game. Okay? I just know that that's not for everybody. It's more fun to play games like that than it is to watch somebody play games like that. I get it. But I'm only selfish twice a month. I was going to give them like a record player. But I want to put it back here. And putting a record player back here isn't going to work. So let me look at surfaces. I kind of want to do a shelf. But it could be a table back here. Like this. You know, like a couch table. And this is just where they put some extra stuff. Because there are tables that fit there if I scoot this other one up a little bit. Just a smidge. I mean, I could do something like this as well and have like the shelf here with stuff on it. But I don't know. I'm going to save. I'm going to run ads early. They're going to be running 15 minutes early. We might have an extra set of ads because of that, but I have to go potty. So we'll be right back. If I remember to actually run ads. I gotta go potty. Thank you. I gotta remember that, like, you're on it even when I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Figured I may as well take my medicine. You should too if you need to. Hello, Jess. I also looked for Mr. Quip. He's not home. I don't know where he went. I think maybe he had a haircut. Maybe, I don't know. He wasn't in his office.
Went to the fridge to get a snack and,
It's me! Jessica!
You are indeed.
I'm in here!
But yeah, I have no idea where he went. No clue where he went. Well. So if we're gonna do that, as far as like putting a shelf there. Thanks. We went into American Eagle because they're having, they have a lot of sales going on right now of like getting rid of last year's inventory. So they had this, it was 60% off. I'm a sucker for a one piece. It's my newest obsession. So like, it's another one of those. It's so good. And it was like 20 or 25 bucks. I was like, bet. I'll take it. Because American Eagle, in my humble opinion, which is not very humble, is overpriced. So when they have a sale, I'll go check it out. We need a vintagey looking shelf. Like something like this could work, but this feels more like a bedroom dressery type thing than a living room shelf situation. This is a living room shelf situation. I don't know why it has plates and some funky cups and fabric on them, but this is a good piece of furniture. That's a good piece of furniture. Ooh, do I like it enough to keep it? Oh, I kind of like it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. This could be good, though. Maybe not with the Grim Reaper on it. But that could be good. We'll change the color of that. This is good. And then we could still put these things in it, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a thought. That's a thought. It's not confirmed. This is permanent. This right here, this. No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. It is. I didn't want the ones with the Grim Reaper on there. Not that I dislike the man. I just didn't want it. I think I like this one with the flowers. So that's what I'm going to use. All right. What other options do we have? This is good. This is a good one. This is also a really good one, but again, I want to be able to put stuff on it. This, no thank you. Because the only other shelf that I think could work in here is like this one. But this doesn't have the feel that I want. I want something like this, but better. I'm not making my own. What do we have in miscellaneous? Well, the plates are in miscellaneous for people who were curious. I just found them there myself. Maybe.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for that resub, Ruby. The sticker that you're not going to see because it like blends in. Right here. It's for you. Oh, thank you for your Prime sub. You only get one of those and you gave it to me. Thank you. We just finished off another sticker sheet, but that's okay because we still have more sticker sheets. We'll add a fresh one. Come here, you. Oh, honey. We have so many stickers. When I got this, we had 378. I don't know how many have we left, though. 3, 4. We have 4 sticker sheets left. So I think we're halfway through the pack. Which is wild to me because I bought this pack at like Halloween. Okay. I'm still looking for something for here. I like this. I think that would be cute. This would also be cute. Gives you some storage. Comes in yellow. And there's stuff in there that looks like could be for a kid. Option. I'm going to get rid of this. I need there to have some storage. This is too long. You know? That's also too long. I want to use one of these, but they're too big for that space. Unfortunately. I think it's going to be this. Now, everything doesn't have to be yellow. To be fair, I could choose a color that's not yellow. Maybe we try that here. What other colors do we have? Painted. This brown is okay, but it's kind of boring. The gray is also kind of boring, but practical. We can go with like this peachy, pinky color. We've got pink throughout the house. We'll put this here. Can I scoot? I can't. So we're going to scoot the old-fashioned way by alt placing. We'll put that there. We're going to put this here. Oop, I let go of alt before I place the keys. Don't mind me. Is that where I want this? Yes. Okay. So we're going to put this here. And then we're going to move this over here. Make sure all of the leaves are out. There we go. And we could put a little mirror here. Again, I like having a mirror by the door when you leave. Make sure there's nothing in your teeth. Make sure there's no flyaways in your hair. Make sure that your buttons are buttoned correctly, because sometimes they're just not. Sometimes you misaligned them and there you go. The mirror that would be good is this one right here. But it's too big and I can't size it down because the game doesn't like that. Ooh, this could be a good one. Drink! This could be a good one too. Hello, Lynn. That's also too big. This is just a fun little mirror. I think this is the mirror. I like the bronzy, like this bronzy gold finish. I think that's the mirror. It looks old. This is just a crate. We'll just make it a crate. And maybe they have, we'll give them this phone case and a strawberry key. It feels right. It feels right for this house. All right, back to over here. Because now I'm like, what if we did a shelf? Like not, like maybe not this shelf. I'm not getting rid of this shelf because it might still be this shelf. But what if we did a table like the one I wanted? One of these two, probably this one. And then we could like pop these on here. And then we get to work with Tool. It's been a while since I've gone to work with Tool. That's a good little space there. And did a custom shelving unit. I kind of like this light yellow situation. I also like this. It's got the blue, it's got the yellow, it's got some red. I think I'm going with that. So for custom shelving situation, we use the Immaculate. We figure out how we want our shelves to go. I'm just making sure there's not something that's already pre-made that I want to use. There's not. I already know there's not. This is why I always make my own shelving units. You know. Although we do now have some new wall decorations. They were released in that update yesterday, and they are pretty cute. They're new, which is why I forget they exist. Like, we literally just got them yesterday. I don't even remember what categories they're under. Hello, Mel. It's so good. This is one of them. It is good, though. It is so good. I might use that. But then these are just out. And I don't necessarily want that either. But I want them to be there. Do I need a longer table underneath here? Does it need to be like for the Can we just pretend that's one piece? All I did there was shrink this down so it didn't clip. I'm gonna pretend this is one piece. I like it. That's what I'm using. And they don't look quite so cramped up there because we have these, like, it's a little longer. It doesn't look like it's stuffed to the edge. So yeah. That was just an accident and I like it. Alright, I have no idea what curtains I'm gonna use, by the way. And we need a rug for in here. So, rug. This is my song for Mr. Quiv. Has been for years. This needs to be like here, but it also needs to be the slightest bit smaller. Like, the slightest bit smaller. Because this is going to be too small. Yeah. I'm not dismissing that rug. I'm just looking at other options. Because now, like, the walls are very white. We're going to have to fix that. Because I think this is very much becoming an eclectic boho home, which is what I wanted it to be. So I want to make sure the wallpaper and the stuff reflects that as well. I mean, this is a pretty beige and boring living room. Let's be honest. Maybe we do change these to, like, this kind of pinkier red. Yeah. And I don't want this to be, like, super colorful. I do want it to keep, like, I want it to have some pieces that ground the space that are kind of boring, if we're being honest. We need some boring pieces occasionally. But everything else can be not boring. Just a little splish splash of fun occasionally. Like our rug is going to be a little splish splash of fun. Not this one, though. That's not very splishy or splashy. I feel like as a builder, I have slightly regressed. And I know that's a weird thing to say. But I used to do all sorts of shit with my builds. And now I'm just like, I feel like I give minimal effort. Hello,
Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
We need a lamp here. I think this is the rug I'm going to use. because like there's some fun, funky patterns in here. But there's also like this, which looks old and beat up and worn and vintage, which we like. But I also really like this rug. The yellow and the blue and this orangey and this red. Those colors are all throughout this space, and I like that. I'm gonna use it. And I am gonna use Tool to slightly size it down. It's just like just too big. That's all it needed. I just needed it to like not be right there. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I have some builds that are like, not to toot my own horn, but I've got some builds that are good. They're like one of, where's the one? No, I don't want that. I want this. You guys can look at my library. I don't give a fuck. I'm not ashamed of anything in my library. There could be boobies though, because sometimes I delete CC and there's boobies. I'm going. Hold on. I've done a lot of builds. We've established multiple times. That's what I do. This Thrifted Sisters, it was a Pacific shell. That was, I actually duplicated the shell and did it twice on the same lot. That was an all-out build. But one of my favorite builds that I've done is, where are you? It's the Newcrest Community Center. This right here. There's a bowling alley on the bottom. There's an arcade here, and there's a cafe up top. This was before anything else. This was in 2023. This is one of the first builds I did. I could, but we all know I don't filter for shit. I don't filter anything. I even know what to filter for, and I'm like, can't do it. It's not me. Can't do it. I might use a vampire's light here. And that's a fair point, Jess, but like, I promise you when I build, shell or not, I'm building for me. I cannot be asked. You are correct. You got the wrong one. I will struggle here indefinitely before I filter. All right. But this right here, ooh, look how nice that looks on the little circle. Like, boop. But like this also gives that like vintage vibe. But we just gotta pop it here. We could put a table there, but there's already a table here. There's this little table here. We don't need another table. And we could just do like a simple. I like the red. I like the blue. The blue pulls here pretty well. Let me see what other options we have for lighting. Obviously, we have this bad boy. I love this bad boy. This is my favorite light. This is my favorite floor light in the entire game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pretend. I love this light. I love putting this light down inside of a table. I love it. This also could throw off a vintagey feel. I feel like we use the light very similar to that next door though. This is nice because you can put some stuff will slot here, but like I like to raise stuff up and put it on this little table. I wanted this space to feel young, fresh, and eclectic. That was the goal. I wanted it to feel like a young couple still discovering who they are, what their style is, what they want. Can't afford brand new stuff, but do like nice refurbished or like nice vintage finds. That's kind of the look I wanted for the space. And I feel like we're getting there. I want it to be cluttered, but not overwhelming. Maybe a little overwhelming. They're not like a maximalist, but they're a maximalist, you know? That's what I'm going for. I am going to keep this. Bless you. Those Aries. Like, these white walls aren't doing it for me. I just don't know what to do with them, you know? And I feel like we need a little pot, a little flower or something. Here's the real question, right? Do you keep stuff on your dining room table as decoration? Like, just in general. If I don't, right? Like, regardless of the fact that my dining room table is the catch-all in my house, if it wasn't, I would still have nothing on my dining room table. Like, if I could keep my dining room table clear, it would be blank. There would be nothing on it. But I know, like, my sister-in-law, I see that Sar does and Jess does, they have, like, stuff in the middle of their dining room table. And that's, I'm not mad at it. I think it's really cute. I just never know what to put there. And the fact that it's just like me and Mr. Quiv. We don't have people over. We are the people that come to your house. You are not the people that come to my house. When I tell you guys I like my solitude, I mean that. I want to be able to retreat to my house at any point in time and not have to worry about somebody coming over. That's the truth of it, all right? But a little flower thing in the middle is cute. This little thing could be cute if it's slotted to the middle. It probably doesn't because I have something there, huh? Yeah. But like that to me is so big and busy. I feel like if I was sitting here and somebody was sitting here, we wouldn't be able to have a conversation. That's fair. That's fair. Having a planned place to put your shit makes sense. That's not me though. It just all ends up in a pile on my dining room table. And then I get overwhelmed by it and throw it all in my bedroom. And then I slowly put stuff away from my bedroom. My bedroom is the worst catch-all in my house. What about you? This is one of my favorite plants. It is kind of tall though. Oh, in our house, it is literally the dining room table and my bedroom. Mr. Quiv is pretty sure he has ADHD. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm not diagnosing him. But he's really bad about putting stuff down and not remembering where he put it down. I can't tell you how many times he's lost the car keys.
Fuck you.
You know I'm right. I can't tell you how many times he's lost the car keys. I mean, I found his truck keys in the bathroom on the shelf yesterday. He knows I'm right. He can't say anything. I'm guilty, but not that bad. He's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. But like, I'm constantly like picking stuff up and putting it like in the place. I don't think he has forgotten to put stuff back in the fridge. I don't think I've ever put anything in the fridge or the freezer. I'm relatively good about don't put it down, put it away. So. You guys are here. I was about to yell at him and see where he went, but like that would be rude to y'all. I'll go get him later. Because I'm curious. I have no idea where he went. Yes, I do the same thing. I do that same thing, Ruby. Or I find the bag and I'm like, well, I don't know what to do with this. So everything, like if it was all on the table and then now it's in that bag, now that bag is on the table because I don't know where to put the stuff that's in the bag. I know I don't want it on the table, but I don't know where else to put it. So I'm just like, fuck it, back on the table it goes. I do the exact same thing. Oh, I have server hands. When I come upstairs, I'm holding my cup, my phone, another cup. Like, I've got like 15 things in my hands. So like, I just carry it all up. If I put something down, it's gone. I'm not going back for it either. I will never go back for it. Once it's, if I'm coming upstairs and something that I need is downstairs and I'm already up here for the morning, guess I don't need it. Damn. That's fair. That's fair, Eru. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Right now, my Doom closet is covered by the box that I'm telling you, I'm terrible for it. We bought that treadmill last month and all of the packaging is still in front of my front door because we don't use the front door. We use the breezeway door. So my front door has the treadmill box and all the styrofoam that the treadmill came in because trash gets picked up on Mondays. So we're going to take it out on Sunday. And then the next thing I know, it's Tuesday. So it's still sitting there. It's still chilling right where I left it a month ago. No, because like that's just what it is. I'm not, you know, I'll co-sign everybody's BS when it comes to that. Be for real. It's not BS if we all do it. I don't like this, but I don't know what else to put here. I'm not a little. I don't know. I really should go. I say that every time. But my thing is like, what if you're going to give me medicine, which is fantastic. But you know, if it helps you, fantastic. But like, I'm also stubborn as shit. And I'm like, that's just who I am. I've lived this way for 87 years. I'm fine. Could it improve my quality of life? Yeah. Do I know that for sure? No. You think? You guys always trying to tell me how old I am. I'm ancient. You can call me, what's his name? Edward. How long have you been 17? A very long time. It's because I stole the firstborn from the firstborn, you know? That's really what it is. No, it is expensive as hell. Yep, that's it. That's it. Genuinely, I put lotion on my face twice a day. I put it on before I put my makeup on, and then I put it on after I wash my makeup off. It is the frog butt of a killer, Bella. That might be my new favorite thing. Oh my god, Jess, I need to get with you. I need to get with you for merch, because I don't want to steal somebody's copywritten stuff. But if we could have a shirt with the frog butt on it and that underneath it, I think it would be so good. This is the frog butt of a killer, Bella. That was top tier. I know that I sound like I'm being sarcastic right now, but I'm not. Genuinely, that was top tier. That was fantastic. I'm a little mad I didn't think of that myself. Just slightly. Because I will forget. I'll forget like 2 hours after stream because that's just how my brain works. It doesn't, you know. That blanket has been there the entire time. Is there somebody under it? No, you're just being weird. Got it. Understood. Noted. Should we put maybe a candle on the table? Because I didn't put a candle over here, and we have little candles here, but I didn't put a candle on the table. Maybe this candle on the table? Thoughts? Listen, I was watching a YouTube video. I fell asleep and I woke up. And I don't even remember what video I was watching, but they were like describing, I found out at the end of the video, that they were describing their life with autism and ADHD. And I was like, the whole time I was like, yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, that does make sense. And then they said what they were talking about, and I was like, I should probably go talk to somebody. Because I had no idea what they were referring to. I just woke up and was like, what's going on here? What are we doing? I kind of want to use this wallpaper in the rest of the house. I think I'm going to. The yellow was nice. I could just use alt. Did I paint the outside? No. Shocker. It brings some warmth to the house. White is so sterile if you don't have the right lighting. And we know I'm not going to change the lighting in this house to make it not sterile. But I will change the walls so it looks warmer. It is hard to get a diagnosis as an adult. You are right. I know it is, buddy. It is. Arthas has agreed. Arthas has agreed. Are we gonna do this again? Are you gonna jump right down? Oh my goodness. Or you can jump right. You can have your arm. There you go. Oh, baby. Who knows what he's thinking? What are we doing? You gonna get comfy? Or are you gonna jump back down? He has found the loophole. Like, all of the other cats want to get on the desk. He doesn't want to get on the desk, which is why he's allowed up here. He just wants to sit on the arm of the chair. That's all he wants. He doesn't want you to hold him. He just wants to harass you. Okay, I think we're doing all right. Are you the right color? You are the right color. Enjoy your lyric. You can ask anything you'd like about my weight loss, Vicky. I'm as honest as I'll be as honest as I can be. Also, check your Discord, Vicky. I'm just relaying a message. I feel better. Like, do I still have knee pain and back pain occasionally? I do. But is it better? Yes. Do I have more energy? I do. So like, and I'm only 3 months out. So I feel like, same, Lynn. I feel like it has been beneficial, and I feel like the further out I go, the better it's going to be. I just stopped mid-conversation to respond to both you and Lynn. But don't get in trouble. Do what you need to do. But yeah, I think as miserable it is for 6 weeks before surgery, because I was on a restricted diet, and as miserable as I was for the first month and a half after surgery, because I was miserable and I hated life, and you guys heard about it every fucking chance I could get from you to hear from it. It was a fantastic decision. I no longer have the buyer's remorse, because like I'm starting to feel better. I have more energy. I'm finding, like, I don't like that my clothes don't fit, because A, I liked my clothes. They were cute. B, clothes cost money, but it's also nice to be able to like go out and just grab clothes. I've gone from a 3X to an XL or a 1X. Those are two different sizes. A 1X and an XL are two different sizes. And I'm like right in between those two. So yeah, like it's an interesting change, and you're not, even if you're prepared for it mentally, you are not prepared for it mentally. You're not. Anybody who's like, oh, that first month and a half is a breeze. No, it's not. You hate everybody and everything. Don't breathe wrong in my direction. All right. But after that, it's better. I'm excited to buy new clothes, but like I think the thing that frustrates me is because the weight loss is so rapid. Like I started the entire thing. My very first appointment, I weighed 320. The day of surgery, I was 306. So just in the 4 months before my surgery, I lost 14 pounds. And I am currently 248. So like it's not that I don't like buying new clothes. I think everybody, that dopamine hit when you're like, ooh, new clothes, I'm on it. Fantastic. But like I've bought these clothes and I like the clothes I bought. And I know that in 3 to 6 months, I'm going to have lost enough weight that I'm going to need different clothes again. And that's the part where I'm like, is it worth, should I just wait? But if I don't buy the new clothes, I'm going to look crazy. Everything has shrunk. The size of my chest has shrunk. The size of my waist has shrunk. Like my arms are smaller. You can see the extra skin here. Like you can see that there's definitely, it is what it is. But yeah, no, 100%. I agree with you. But in like, this is an extra large. In September, this is going to be too big. I'm gonna be asking somebody out there. Nah, I go all out all the time. I go all out all the time. The thing is, like, I have to like what I'm wearing or I'm not gonna wear it. I just bought everything I need for summer though. You are correct. This is me. I don't know how to be subtle. Subtlety is not an art that I ever mastered, okay? But I have a set of extra larges and then I have some large clothes. So like I'm ready for summer. And I don't have a ton. I bought a bunch of stuff from the Blogilates collection at Target when that was out because I really like her stuff. And then like everything else I bought has been on sale or like super inexpensive. And I have like a couple of little dresses and some, I don't care if my shirts are a little big, but my pants are starting to be too big. Like I refuse to buy new sweatpants and leggings. Because they're sweatpants and leggings. They can't be too big. But I promise you, there comes a point where they are indeed too big. I have a pair of sweatpants that I love and they're starting to fall off. And I refuse to buy new sweatpants. It's not going to happen. I will wear those until I stand up and they're around my ankles. Until that day happens, I will continue to wear those sweatpants. And like, you guys notice it before I do. And Mr. Quiv notices it. Like, I don't feel... I have some clothing stuff on Throne, but don't buy it because I don't know if they're the right size anymore. I don't know. The hat was great because my head can't get too big, There is a pair of sweatpants on my Throne, but I think the size is wrong. But I don't know that brand very well, so I don't know if the sizing is correct. I came in here for curtains. So, like, we have these curtains. Ew. Oh. These don't work very well here. So those don't really work. These are also ones that get a little funky here because the way like this is, it doesn't work very well. So these aren't a good option. That's why I went with blinds in the other house. You can see that I just use these pink blinds. I'm just not sure which ones I would use over here because all of these curtains are the worst. I could do no curtains, but I refuse to not put curtains up. I live in a neighborhood where people think that I don't understand if it is a Minnesota thing or if it is a rural America thing or if it is I always lived in a small community so I trust everybody thing. But the amount of times I can drive down the street at night and watch TV with my neighbors without getting out of my car. They just leave it's just wide open. I can see right into your living room. I can see into your dining room and your kitchen. Like, I have curtains on my front window. And if I'm washing my curtains during the daytime, they are back up before the sun goes down and you can see into my house with a light on. It's not happening. I don't understand. So, like, if that's you, if you're a live and let live, I don't need curtains on my front window type of person, I would like to know why. And I mean that genuinely. I mean that earnestly. Like, why don't you have curtains on? I have to. Because I have 4 cats that sit in my window all the time. So I wash my curtains like every 2 months or so. Because if I don't, it just looks insane. I actually need to wash them. I haven't washed them in like 3 or 4 months. Because it's cold outside. Yeah, that's valid. You don't have to. I just do it because, like I said, my cats, I get a lot of stuff. I do too, but the point I'm making is I shouldn't be able... I shouldn't be able to look into your house when I'm walking or driving by. Like, if that's how you want to live, don't let me tell you to put curtains up. But also, maybe put some curtains up. Sarah's going to become a stalker. She's going to look in your house. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't look at my house. And then my cats, like, you know, we have curtains on our front window and they play, and I'll come out of my room. She won't talk to you. I'll come out of my room and like the curtains are wide fucking open and I'm standing there in a nightshirt and I'm just like, now everybody in the neighborhood can see my house. Oh, you're good. I was joking. Yeah, I also grew up with a grandma who grew up in the Appalachian Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains. You don't leave your curtains open at night in that area. Like, that's just how it was growing up. Did I live in the Appalachian Mountains? No. Have I been there before? Yes. Have I stayed there before with cousins and aunts? And yes, you shut your curtains at night. Period. That's just what it is. I might use these curtains. But then the question becomes, what curtain do you put here? Do you put this curtain here or do you put this curtain here? I feel like this is the right answer. I feel like this is the curtain that goes there. So it's just wild to me how, like, in my neighborhood, it's a lot of it is folklore. A lot of it is if you don't shut your curtains, you're inviting things into your house at night. You also don't sleep with your windows open for the same reason. It doesn't mean that, like, I expect a person. I'm not expecting a person to come into my house. Yeah, there are things in those mountains, and you don't give them the opportunity to familiarize themselves with the inside of your house in any way, shape, or form. So you shut your curtains, you shut your windows. If you heard something, no, you didn't. If you hear your name when you're out for a walk, you just keep walking. If somebody whistles, you don't whistle back. You just go. You just continue living your life and you ignore it. And you shut your curtains and your windows at night. Curtains are stupid expensive. Curtains are stupid expensive. I found the ones in here on clearance for like $15. It was luck. And it was because they had been returned. But yes, curtains, stupid expensive. I was going to go with pink curtains, but I did pink curtains over here, and I don't feel like I should do pink curtains twice. But I also don't want yellow curtains. We could do one of the reds. I kind of like the pink, though. Maybe we just do... No, I'm doing the pink. I'm doing the pink. I'm doing the pink. I'll change the color of these curtains. I know I said I wasn't coming back over here, but, like, we'll just change these to this darker, like, brown color. I don't like it. We'll change it to, like, this gray. That's what we'll do. This gray. There. Worth. Right? Yeah. I mean, if I don't know that my curtains are closed, please know I'm not about... She's streaming. I am not about to walk around the house with my curtains open. I'm just not going to walk around my house with my curtains open anyway. No. Now, in the other house, we did, like, this kind of a curtain. I like these. But if I use them throughout the whole house, they're all going to be pink. And I don't want all pink curtains all the time. So, these are the blinds these are the blinds I use next door. I just sized them down one. And they fit real nice there. But I want like this. We could still do pink. Or we could just do a nice white curtain. A nice plain old curtain. A nice boring curtain. That's not the right color orange. I'm immediately regretting the decision. To be fair, I'm already looking for a different curtain to put here. These are not long enough. They're so little. They just little baby curtains. So that's not gonna work. These are also too little. These are also too little. These are not. Yeah, maybe they are. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's these, but they're too short. Like, they don't... I could put them here, I guess. Well, this one would be on this side like this. But, like, again, as nice and eclectic as these colors are, none of them are a color I would want. I want, like, this color. This orangey red color. This is close, but it ain't right. That's too tall. Yeah, these are the ones we use next door. Snappy, tasty eggplant honey badger. I want to know who comes up with these clip titles, like where their database of words are that they pull from. I want to know who writes those words. Too short. Ooh, that could be good. That could be good. Like, I like the vibe of this. I love the vibe of that. Are we gonna do green ugly ass curtains? I think we are. Am I gonna do a little shifting so they look right? I am. These ugly ass green curtains win. All right, and we'll just do a little scooch in here. I don't want it scooched quite like that. I want it like this. Now the question is, can I get this scooched correctly? I think I can. I think I can. I don't mind if this is hidden a little bit, you know? Absolutely. Dear creative, when you get a chance, I asked you a question in Discord. I'll just ask you here. If you want to message it, cool. If you want to put it in chat, cool. The software you were using to stream, do you remember the name of it? Because for whatever reason in my head, the name of the software is Merge, and I know that's not right. Because I was looking for it last night to look at it. And I don't remember what it's called. This hallway is so plain compared to the rest of the house. I need something here too. Meld. I was close. I was close. Meld. I wrote it down. Thank you. I wanted to look at it. I will continue to use OBS, but like I also want to be able to screen record without all of my stuff, and I don't know how to open OBS twice. Could I look it up? Yeah. Do I want to? No. So if I find another software where I could just screen record the game and that way I could do speed builds and throw them up on YouTube, that would be fantastic. That's the goal. I want to use this fan. Do you think that fan would hit that when it was rotating? I really want to use this fan. Down here in Louisiana, I feel like this fan would be good. I want it over here. I'll do it like that. And then again, we have a... No, this is like the bronziest, brassiest color they got. We'll do that. Okay. I think I'm cool. The other thing I kind of want in here is a rug. Right here. Because I see, like, the kitchens that have, like, these nice rugs. But, like, in this game, they don't make it easy. Oh, okay. I thought. No, absolutely. I appreciate you like letting me know about it. I was looking for it, and for what, like I said, for whatever reason in my head, the name of the software was Merge, and I was like, that's not right. I knew it started with an M, and I knew it had something to do with like together, but I couldn't remember what it was. So thank you. I just wanted to take a peeky peek. See, I'm thinking like something like this in here. Not necessarily this one, but like something that covers like everywhere you would stand to do dishes, to cook. Where did the last hour go? Anybody? Because I don't know. I was just chilling. Like that, maybe? Now, this one can kind of like come together in a way that is easy. Like if I wanted to move this here, I can kind of like overlap these and it doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. It don't look good. Don't get me. I'm not using a rug here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need a rug there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only mildly disappointed. Okay. I like this part of the house. This part of the house brings me joy. It makes me happy. Now, this space here is going to be another space I don't decorate. Why don't I decorate hallways? Talked about it yesterday. Because most people play like this. There's no point in putting anything in this hallway because you're never going to see it. Unless you're playing from this angle. And if you're playing on this lot and you have residential rentals, this is how it's going to look. So you're probably not going to play from that angle. You're probably going to play like this. Could be wrong. But like this being decorated makes sense because as you turn, you can see all of it. Putting so much effort into this. I didn't put a lot of effort into this. Let's be real. I really didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's why I was going to look at it. Like one of the, I'm looking at working with a couple of different charities this year. One, I'll be very honest with y'all. One is Stack Up because I've seen Pacific work with them. They do a lot of work with veterans organizations. And as a lot of you know, most of my family is vets. My brother is a vet. My uncle was a vet. My son-in-law is currently actively serving. So that is, for me, that's a good match. And then there's another, Stack Up reached out to me. No, my older brother. Ian, a vet. The only thing he's a vet of is bad decisions. All right. And growing up with me as a sibling. My older brother, the one that lives up here. He is the vet. And then like my mom served, her husband served. Like I would have gone into the Air Force had I not gotten a phone call to go get my kid when that happened. So like I was literally an hour away from signing paperwork when they called me and were like, hey, we're going to be at your house in an hour. I was like, can I have two? Because I'm halfway to Columbus and I need to come back home. Literally on my way to sign paperwork to join the Air Force. So like that's a organization I can resonate with. The other one, I'm torn between two right now. One of them reached out to me. I haven't done a lot of research into them. I've looked at some of their stuff. And the other one we talked about is the Trevor Project. But I would like to work with a charitable organization that supports people who are looking for affirmative gender care. And I know that right now, like that community, a lot of communities are under attack, but the trans community is really getting it, and it's terrifying for them. I have several good friends that one of my adopted kids is trans. Like I'm not trying to, by adopted kids I mean like one of those people I pulled. Let me see who it was. I have no qualms because you guys are going to hear about it anyway. This organization was, they're called the Trans Empowerment Organization, or TEP. That's not one I've heard of. That doesn't mean they're not good. You know, like, there's so many different charitable organizations out there. I'm not going to be able to keep up with all of them. So they reached out to me. I was going to look into the Trevor Project because that is an organization I'm familiar with. But if this other organization, once I get more information, like we've been emailing back and forth. So there's a couple of different places I'm looking at working with this year to raise funds for vets and for people in the trans community and the LGBTQ community as a whole, but like specifically people, because like it's rough. It's rough. So, but yeah, how did we get here? Not that I'm mad at it. Yeah. And I know the Trevor organization does that. And like I said, I'm sure that this organization that I'm looking at is fantastic. I just don't have a lot of information on them yet. I would like to do a little more digging before I like jump in, because if I'm going to help raise money for an organization, I want it to be an organization that I know is good. There are, and that makes sense, right? Like Make-A-Wish is a fantastic organization. I would never ever say don't organize for, or don't fundraise for any organization. I think that, well, there's a few I would tell you not to, but I think Make-A-Wish is a solid, you know, like all of us are going to have a reason to fundraise for a certain organization based on things happening in our personal lives. So Make-A-Wish makes sense. I would do fundraising for animal shelters. I would do it. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different reasons, valid reasons to fundraise. I'm not going to tell anybody that one reason is better than another. So, but I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 a year, because it's something I've been talking about it since last year with the Trevor Project. It's overwhelming to do that, because like fortunately both, like I said, both of these organizations have reached out to me, so I have a point of contact, but to start it is overwhelming. You don't know where to start. You don't know who you need to contact. You know what I mean? Like, so it can be a lot when you're first trying to figure stuff out. So we will figure out how to do it, and then we will do it for 1 or 2 a year. That's what we're going to do. I'm hoping for my first one to be in like, was it April? Like June or July, and then another one near like October. That's kind of I have a very I'm a very loose timeline for how I want my year to go. So yeah. So like that's what I'm looking for. Nope, that absolutely makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad that she's in remission. Hopefully she stays in remission. So like cancer has impacted my family greatly, but none of it was childhood. It's all adults. Grandma had leukemia, and because of that, like she had it started with cancer in her spleen, and then it went to her ovary, and then it went in. She fought breast cancer. Like cancer is crazy. Cancer is not one of those things that is easy to deal with, and to have to deal with it as a parent for your child, I couldn't imagine. Dealing with it as an adult is already rough. To watch your kid go through it, no thank you. Ooh, these are so ugly, but I love them. I think we're doing an ugly bathroom. We'll do this green thing. No, there is for sure. And that's, yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, we need an ugly, old looking. Well, old toilets are not necessarily ugly looking. In this game, I don't like the look of the old toilets because, like, you know? Also, why does this toilet not have a lid? Every other toilet, lid, lid, lid. All of them have lids. Even the talking toilet. This one doesn't, to be fair. They all have lids. Why doesn't this one have a lid? might also need an ugly counter. Like, this is old, and it does come in brown. Maybe they haven't updated the bathroom. Maybe the bathroom hasn't been updated. And it's just ugly and brown. We'll do the ugly brown with a white top. That's fancy. Like, I like this one, but I want it to have a lid. It's just a regular. This toilet comes in colors. This is the color in of the toilet upstairs. The one up here where I am, this is the color of that toilet. It's a light blue. There's like plain like this, but I don't think this comes... No, it doesn't come in the right colors. Let me see what we have in brown. Let's see if we can get the bathroom done before we find somewhere else to hang out today. Light brown, dark brown. Ooh, ooh. That matches the ugly brown. And so does this. Oh, this one doesn't match as well. But this matches that ugly brown right here. I don't like these from Parenthood. I'm not going to lie to you. Not my favorite. Is it like a drop? Because if it's a drop, it shouldn't matter if you have Prime or not. You just get them for watching. I may not understand the question fully. Speaking of, if you play Fortnite, there are drops on right now for Fortnite for different cosmetics, different gun skins and stuff. So, wanted to throw that out there. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't have Amazon Prime. Ooh, these are also ugly. This is like the right vibe. Do I change my floor tiles? Hold on, let me see what other floor tiles we have in this brown. This might be an option. That's like the 80s floor of every bathroom and kitchen ever. I kind of like it though. I'm gonna go with these. I do love these. I do love these too. But the yellow matches, this bluey green bullshit matches. We'll stick with the white toilet. It also matches our shower curtain, so there is that. Let's find us a sink. I do want a sink, like I said, that has like cabinetry underneath it. All of these are real ugly though. I guess we'll do this. And it comes in like this blue. We'll do that. We'll do our sink. I'll even use this ugly sink that I hate. I hate this sink. This might be the first time I'm actively using the sink in a build. I despise it. That's too busted. Maybe just something simple. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. And I also wanted to use this in here just as decor. I think I'm gonna put it over mothball it. You run out of toilet paper. There you go. Did I put toilet paper in this bathroom? I did. Okay. Things you think about as you're doing your thing. We'll put our toilet paper in here as well. Oh, Lord. Listen, man. As long as everything in there is copyright free, we'll talk. If it's not, it's got to be copyright free. I don't need, like, if you got it off Canva and it's not part of their copyright free thing, I can't use it. We'll use these. Our unupdated. All right, and we just need like towel over here, but if we're gonna use that over there, we should use this over here. It is the same. I'm not about to get in trouble. All right, and we need a little bath mat. And then this is the last little bit, and we're gonna find somewhere to go. I think the bath mat is also going to be this light blue, but we're gonna use the pad. Run it this way. Just like that. You might pee on it a little if you have a boy in the house, but make them wash it. It's fine. I don't like to step out of the... If you step out of the bathroom onto bare bathroom floor, no towel, no rug, no nothing, you are a whole different breed of person. I don't know how you do it. I do not want my wet floor hitting cold floor. Or my wet foot hitting cold floor. It ain't happening. Not for me. I almost hit the wrong button. We was almost thrown into a panic mode. Alright, let's exit game. Alright, where do we want to go? Who is on? Where shall we go? Yeah. Thank you. People be not for me. Alright. We've got some people. Oh, we've got tons of people on today. Let's see. That British Mo is doing some Stardew Valley. Shasta is doing Repo. I can't stay for that one just because it is first person, but it's a fun game. May and Rosanna are doing Enjoy. Raina is doing some Once Human. And then for Simmers, we have Barbie, Haley, Snack Daddy, Kels. There's a lot of people. Do we have a preference as to where we want to go? Do we want to do Sims, Enjoy, Stardew? Yeah, I can't share it. It's just one of those, like, this is a collection of music that we think you'll like because you listen to other types of music like this. I mean, if you want to stay here, that's fine. I don't know who you're going to hang out with because I am indeed leaving. I am indeed bippity boppity bouncing. I have nothing to do and I'm in a rush to get there. I have to eat lunch. Well, I have to eat some food. Only eating 2.5 to 3 ounces is... You get hungry a lot. What is this? No, pretty chaos. I think I'm looking to see what's going on in places. I said no. Somebody don't listen. I'm not putting stickers on. I'm just going to take them off and throw them away. But thank you for the 5 gift subs. If you're chilling and you don't mind coming out of alert to say thank you, please say thank you. If you don't want to come out of alert, I get it. Trust and believe. But Aldi plays Julian Boy Brodite. I said that wrong, and that's okay. Sophie Wilson, and it's just Kiki. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes and your ad-free emotes. All that does is give me time to kind of look and see what people are doing and where I think we should go. That's all it does for me. Okay, Barbie is making over Judith Ward, but she's also been on for 3 hours, so she may be bouncing soon. I'm sure they did slip. Keep your biddies in your pants. K-Rid, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Finger slipped. Yeah, we're playing Fortnite tomorrow, so the queue will be open from the beginning. Wow, that was like the latest alert I've ever heard in my life. That's wild. Not only did Creative say we can stay a little longer, but she entirely broke the alert for that.
Are you ready for it?
That's wild that they're all just going off now. All right, then. Did they even go off yesterday? I don't even know if they went off yesterday. That was a heckin' delay. All right. Haley's been on for 2 hours, but she's doing a cat shelter. Snack Daddy is building in Ravenwood. Kels is doing Sims 2. It was hella delayed. I don't think it did go off yesterday. I'm really looking. I don't want somebody to collab with. I don't collab with people I don't know. If you're a streamer and you want to collab, hit me up. If I know you. If I don't know you, I'm just going to be really scared and awkward and be like, maybe if I don't respond, they'll forget about it, you know? But you just let me know. We can do Fortnite. We can do an interview. I don't know which one of us will be interviewing. I'll interview you. I got some questions I can ask some people. What else do we play? I don't know. There's multiplayer mods for The Sims. You know? I have a minute to decide. I think we're gonna go say hi to Rena. Yeah, the multiplayer one. Yeah. But like we could try other things. What other games do we play? We could do Stardew Valley. That's not one we've done for a while. I don't know what all games I have that are multiplayer. I do have Pico Park. I'm trying to get the Betsies to play Pico Park with me on stream. That would be an evening stream because if they wanted to stream, they should. We could do. I don't know if Oregon Trail is multiplayer. Like I know Creative likes Oregon Trail. So I might throw an Oregon Trail stream in occasionally because it's fun. It's fun, but I don't think it's multiplayer. I'm gonna get the Betsies together and we're gonna do Pico Park. You heard it here first, Sar. I'm gonna message the group chat and be like, Pico. Oh, I've decided we're going to see Reyna. She's playing Once Human, which looks, it's not a game I'm familiar with, but it looks human. Or it looks human, of course. It's called Once Human. It looks interesting. So, and we haven't said hi to Reyna for a while. We haven't. Hype train's over. That's where we're going. It looks like my guess is it's a survivor game. It is not first person, but it is the same kind of over the shoulder look as Mass Effect or, let me see your emotes. Please tell me that's the emote I got. Holy shit, that's a fantastic emote. But it's the same kind of view as like Fortnite or Mass Effect where it's kind of over the shoulder. It's back, but it's kind of over the shoulder. So we're going to go say hi to Miss Raina Blue. Grab your raid message. I'm going to pin that to the top of chat. Here. Did it pin? I don't know because my hype train thing is still going and my follower goal has been met. Ah, why would you do that? I'm kidding. We've changed where we're going. Somebody just went live. She thinks she's being sneaky because I said where I was going, and then she was like, "Hee, I'm going live." So now I'm gonna go say hi to her, and she can't stop me. She can't. She's probably still in here lurking. We're going here because I never get to go there. I think I've been able to go there once. Like because she happened to be on early that day. Grab your raid message. The first raid message, we're actually gonna raid out. The first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs. Yeah, I saw the notification as I was getting ready to type in the thing. The first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs anybody can use. The second and third raid messages are specifically for subs. So make sure you grab the appropriate one. I'm gonna post them one more time just so we have them because I don't have one for me. All right, guys, remember to take care of yourself and then take care of everybody else. Tomorrow we are doing Fortnite. Unfortunately, I can't stay late like I said I could because I got to pick up my nephew from school. But next time we play Fortnite, we will go longer. Please remember, we will be adding an hour to stream in May. We're going to do, there's a lot of stuff. Co-streaming is going to start happening, looking at charity stuff. I will keep you updated in the Discord. I'm going to open up mod applications, all of the things. If you're overwhelmed, please believe so am I, but we're going to get through it together. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.